Hey everybody, how's it going? Ralph with Jam My Trailers, and I actually wanted to do a little something different today. Wanted to do a brief overview of the current project that I have for Mr. Walter Hardaway. Actually, pretty sweet. Check it out. And here she is. We actually did a black Peterbilt 359 or 379. I'm not sure what model variant of Pete this is, but shout out to FT Trucking in Florida that really inspired this build. We we both came to an agreement. I remember a conversation that we had that if someone didn't jump to get this truck built for themselves, it was a truck that I would have built for my own personal collection. So shout out to Walter Hardaway for pulling the trigger and getting this thing, bringing this thing to life. So as you can see, black base, overall black base paint with orange and white Chicago striping. Another thing that I did for him that I thought was pretty cool was I wanted to personalize the truck build to the owner. And so I was able to design and machine out these exhaust shields here with his name cut right in, right in the pattern there, the design. So I thought that was pretty sweet. He liked it, so it was something that we went with, not to take away from the original model or the original truck that we modeled this after, but just something to personalize this particular truck to the owner that wanted it built. We did everything detailing and scaling this truck down from the box length, the box height, even to the wheelbase, spot on with the scale of the truck to the wheelbase distance, and a couple other details that he wanted. Got a custom toolbox with all of his controls in there, so he can turn the truck on, turn the pump on, a couple other things, volume control for the FSR1 bear unit. And speaking of that, we actually have, well, he actually wanted an air lift axle for this particular truck. So let me drop the axle here. So with that particular function and the Bear SFR1, I was actually able to go out to a couple real trucks and record custom sounds to integrate into this sound module to react with different functions. So this is just one of them. I got a couple of them uploaded, but this is one that I thought was really cool. We'll lift it here. Gotta love that. You gotta love that. We have another function with the tailgate. I got the tailgate lock sound. We won't go over to the back now. There's some things on the opposite side of the shop here I want to kind of keep secret for now, so we'll just focus on this front end. But yeah, everything worked out. Everything worked out great. Got the mousetrap tarping system, hydraulic lift for the box. Doing a bunch of testing with the system. I'll bleed the cylinder again before I ship it out, but everything works. I won't take it all the way up. That's enough for now. And lighting, of course. We didn't do underglow. Something that we wanted to do was an underglow kit, but we opted out of putting too many lights. We didn't want to saturate it too much. So we just went with the basic light functions, which is kind of hard to see here in the shop because it's so bright. But using the light switch function on the SFR1. So we went with 3 positions. First position is park lights, second position is fog lights for some of the accessory lights, and third position is headlights. So it gives them an option instead of just turning a switch and every light comes on. I thought it was pretty good for him to have options on how he wanted to run the truck when he ran the truck. So another cool function I wanted to show you guys were the stacks. This particular truck, should I say, have what's called turnout stacks. As you can see, they come up, come out around the cab shield of the truck. And this was a pretty important detail because he wanted a smoke unit in this truck. So I had to design and actually bend stainless steel stacks, tubular stacks, so we could integrate the smoke unit. So let me start the truck up and show you guys that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this thing actually follows the throttle. There you go, we're rolling cold now. So it follows the throttle, varies with as much stick as you give the truck, so you can have a more realistic smoking effect. I won't run it too much now with it being on the table and one hand's holding the phone and the other hand is trying to control the radio. I won't dare attempt that. But yeah, again, it was just an overview. I wanted to show you guys the truck. This is a method that I think I'll go with more with my YouTube page. Start doing some brief overviews of my projects, getting into some details, letting people see it from a different perspective other than a picture from a camera. I think the videos are what everybody's moving to in this day and age. So it'll be nice just to let people see it in totality from different angles that maybe is not captured from a picture, on the phone. That's a bit of the back here. I didn't show you guys the lights from the rear end, but it'll be another video coming here soon of the truck, and we'll go over it more in detail. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Quality may not be the best for the video. My unstable hand may not be the best for the video, but as always, I know people that know me understand that as I move forward, it'll get better. So please look for more and better videos, more stable camera, more stable camera angles, some sneak peeks of new projects, and a bunch of other things. We're going to have fun here. So thanks again. You guys have a good one.